Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion 2D on LIHL. This is probably Monk, so we got Disciple, which is good. We have Egg Rider, which you might play with like Raider or something, which I'm fine with. Hi. Yeah, I don't want a Lumberjack. Surprising no one, I in fact do not want a Lumberjack. I'm just going to start Monk and look to YOLO, because I expect him to overbuild with this role, because I think it makes sense. Well, sure as shit doesn't make sense to YOLO this on free, so I expect him to overbuild with it. And I don't really want to overbuild with this roll, I just want to push and get a landmine or two. For 7 potentially. I understand wanting to start with push, but it is Igmagnator. I feel like it is difficult to say no to that. But anyway, it can be fine, of course. I am happy that they don't warrior. Anyway, I think there's basically no world where I ever push more than 3-0. So I'm not great on 2-3. $63 is like a large number though. So 1 mil. It's 20 damage on all the crepes. Roselle looks like a mouth at least. Wonder if this will be enough gold to get 2 sprites. So I get 15 gold just from the level. A bit of an odd reroll timing, but definitely got rewarded for it. Like, there's not a lot of upside to rerolling now as opposed to dropping whatever till on and rerolling afterwards. Even if you do want to reroll. It's all good. Anyway. 15 gold, right? Yeah, so 15 plus 8, 23, 123 gold. I think this is 37 gold to get 2 sprites. I doubt it's 37 gold. That seems unlikely. If I can afford 2 sprites, I'll build 2 sprites. Oh wow. Okay. It's like quite good here. Sprite is quite good on 2. Then I can just get like a tree. For 3 if they don't send. Always full building here though. Does he have greed on his ready yet? He does. Cool. But yeah, I'm not really looking for an overbuild 7, I'm looking to push and probably use landmines to blow the wave up. I'm keeping this roll because I think it's a solid enough YOLO. Through, we can see what happens here first. Okay. Oh, again, just not going to push. I'd have done very well against Descend here, so I'm a little bit sad that it didn't happen. Yeah, we should wait for a scout because there's a fair chance of a scout because it's Mal. It's like, it never has to be a scout because there's enough king gold for them to build up, but sometimes it would be. So yeah, just full building for sure. 0? 0 is the ideal amount of greed. Because that way when you carry, it's not due to luck. I'm pretty sure that checks out. Anyway, I'm pretty weak here, but this will just, you know, hopefully it'll do okay. I'm very sure that I need the tree placed here, even though I don't love the placement in general. Oh wow, what are they doing that? I really thought they'd be ascend. Maybe they won't attack. Feel like they probably won't attack then, if they didn't send 2 or 3. I mean, I'm definitely pushing. I'm quite good on 4 if they want to send there. I was going to say extremely, but I don't have enough damage here to be extremely good on 4. But he's going to stay somewhat low. Yep, I'm just going to push. I just needed to not over push early to avoid death. With Monk Archer. I don't know if they're kinged or not. There's only 3 turrets. I mean, he can just overbuild a bit with this roll and it's fine, right? Because he's good on like every mid-game level with this setup. Maybe I just look to push hard, let him carry a bit more. I mean, his roll's better than mine. I definitely should do that, actually. What did he do? Just go like Gluttony? Fat Wolves? Yeah. So I'll see if they're sent here, but probably not. I think they're just kinged, to be honest. That's so deserved. No, still 0 feels bad. Well, like here makes me think. Negative. I really don't want to be like turbo overbuilding. This makes it more likely they're sending 5, but I'm not clearing 5 with another monk first send. I have too much just shit. The game is fat and slow enough where if they don't send, I'll still be able to just landmine up a bit on 7. But yeah, if I would do well against 5 send with monk, I would build the monk, but I'm gonna like third of the wave with 7-10 if I do it, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. Bone mail's pretty okay here. Also, I'm not in love with 3 sprites, but I will grab 3 sprites. Also might just do here, do you think? No, we'll do it here. I know this looks weird, but it's for 6.
Job's done.
Unproc needed for Rider. You can just go Wrath Wolves or something. 50 gold upgrade. You know, 1 Exac, 1 Wrath. 2 Exacs. 1 Wrath, 5 Colts. One Exac and 1 Wrath was the decision. Seeing they go Muggle Hermit. The sun's also like not that big. No, am I? So I wonder if they did king to start with. Why'd they go mogul? We weren't that quick, were we? Nice. This is really solid. And yeah, no need for landmines on 7 anymore, by the way. And yeah, red is the other carry. And I'm just pushing lane now, which is sweet. I think it's fine to do the regen there, because we do want to heal up for 7. I don't think we'll lose this heal, but we want to be healthy for 7. And I mean, yeah, that went not too badly. Money, 90, but I don't mind if I like here.
Done.
I think you should stay a little bit lower and actually look to hold 7, because you can do that fairly easily with a Magnetor and turrets and spiders and like a druid maybe. It's okay for sure, but definitely had the option to overbuild 7, and I think because there was not very much time on 5, that it probably would have been pretty successful. Just with like 6-1 or so. It's all good. I'm gonna go straight into 7-4. Good, extra money for you. Hopefully it doesn't snipe his wolf to deny him gold. Like exactly how it's doing. Totally happy with leaking a bit here. Just to get the fast 7-4. He's tank 7-2 as well, so it looks like I'm the one actually fully conceding my lane. That's alright.
Someone call for the doctor? Research complete.
I don't think they'll skip against Elthorn Mel. I don't like the... Okay, with Sniper his overbuild is like solid. But I don't think it's so insane that they're like not king laking or anything silly like that. Six hermits? God. Would have thought, well, is not bad. Well, that picked up. Okay, so he's going for the landmine clear. Fair enough. I mean, Dark Priest can do well in the mid game. He's gonna reach his whelp, so I'll just do a Dark Troll then. Dark Troll pretty good against his medium armor spam. On yellow, which is the overbuild lane, so hopefully it lands on him. Actually, like, somewhat of a send. Much regen? 4 regen? Probably no more regen, probably just HP attack. King won't be quite full by the time creeps reach, but... yeah, it's definitely not bad for 7-2. As long as one of us does something similar to that with landmines, I think it's good, and one of us concedes. Doesn't really matter which is which. Like, I'm better on 14 than I have 3, but like Dark Priest scales really well and snipes ends. So if like it doesn't go as well for him, he has better output than me. I don't know. I don't know who it's better to do that. I think just as long as someone does, it's fine. That was Stomp, I think? Looks like Stomp. Yeah. I think this is 2. It's gonna be 2 on them as well. Will they lose the 3rd? If they have leverage and they'll lose the 3rd. Yeah, they will lose the 3rd. These 2 Furbs are gonna find space to hit real soon. Rest 10? I'm fine with rest 10. So I'll look to get another monk. I think it's probably better than a berserker. Oh, berserker is better. No, I'll probably get another monk. And just build up the 7-4 and then reroll. Alright, why don't we just grab another sprite. Benefit of another sprite is I'm already holding, well, I say holding, I'm doing well on 9 like this. So it should be good to just straight away go into push. So I guess everyone else is probably staying for 10. I'm definitely looking to push. It's like a weird game in terms of sort of lane assignments, but it's worked out reasonably well. Everyone is doing something that they are relatively good at doing. In terms of units. It's just like all of us could have done a few different things, I guess. It's alright, I think it went reasonably well. Definitely ahead. I have quite good focus here. I'm gonna get a 7-5, which I'm happy about. You leaked to 1300, nice. It's kind of funny. I'm like the only one who's supposed to leak here, but I guess it's probably fine. They also leak a fair bit, but okay, yellow's eating everything. With EA mid as well. 3 EAs mid, actually. Why are there 3 EAs in mid? How has he played Elite Archer such that he has 3 Elite Archers in mid? I mean, he's going for damage 10. Because normally if you play like, you know, a relatively standard, more push-oriented Archer game, you tend to, when you hold 8, you tend to not have 3 Archers. You tend to not have close to 3 Archers in mid. So you think it's like Exarch involved? I don't think so. The leaks level 1 would definitely not like 2 Exarchs, 2 small archers or something like that. So it means he's spun away as archer if he's playing Exarch, which is possible, because it would make sense if you're looking for damage 10. Feels like it's more likely to be a polar or something like that. Like, did some overbuild on 7, didn't quite mid, but like did a bit of clear. I suspect that is what he has. And a wolf bandit. Okay, I mean I can do some verbs. I don't think I reach fast push here. I wouldn't expect to. No. I would say there's, after 28 King Gold from us, I would say there's no guarantee that they leak. So I'm just gonna go ahead and not build. because I think we really would like a leak here.
Out with it.
Because we're trying to send a lot, and we got on 10. And our push isn't the best, so we kind of need 10 to be successful. And yeah, obviously 2 lanes there that are just presumably not liking 9. 2 lanes we don't really know what they are well. One of them's probably a mouse. There's like fair chance that's leaking here. But I'm not confident enough that they're gonna leak 9. To the point where I think it makes more sense for me to try and hold as opposed to like be happy with probably leaking on this value. I am quite good 9. So I might hold with this, but I would expect to like a little bit. So it's Panda Wolf Bandit.
Stand and deliver.
I mean, it's always me doing 2 fibs. Nice. Oh well.
Enlighten me.
Happy to leak a small amount. And you know, they have a lane leaking 25. Okay, sure. That's probably because I didn't check the bounty on 8. That might have been obvious. Yeah, that might have been obvious if I checked the bounty on 8. Okay, he's got a druid. These archers. You know? That is so much PS. Wow. I do just want to go straight to 7-7. Yeah, I do want to just go straight to 7-7. So I'll save the lumber to do that.
Enlighten me.
I feel like I should probably be banking a little bit for king.
I am prepared.
But I don't know, we can try and kill them as well. If this is an all-in, like I'm supposed to cancel push, but I'm not completely convinced that they'll die.
Research complete.
So I think I'm happy to just be 7-7. Have lots of wood, but I don't have to leak mid-game.
More lumber
If there is a mid-game, it's relatively likely this game ends on 10.
is required. More lumber is
It is, like, obviously it's quite a big send.
out with it.
Whose lane do we want to watch? Let's watch... This lane? 2 Dark Priest and a Time Eater. Not expecting a huge amount out of it. Dark Priest is okay, but it's like, it's not that good on 10. Kills 1 though, so that's good. He is very solid mid, which is nice. He is killing 2. Yeah, nice job. No complaints here. Killing 2 is very solid. Mid is obviously always a good thing. So 11 bosses max. Bosses max, 9, 8 bosses maximum. Yep, 8 bosses. Right, how much king? Not a lot, but we don't need that much. A sniper warlock, nice. How much? I know we need a bit. That? Alright. Alright, so they presumably just have a lane that's leaking, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build up. 0 bounty on 9, large leaks on 8 and 9. Commander. So yeah, I don't see a particularly pressing reason for me to not just grab 2 berserkers and then proceed to hold every level. And I can always go back into lakes if we want that for some reason. But pink should be a mouth line. So with 1075, 1215. I mean, 138 income, 1215 value, it's like possible to recover depending what he's playing with. Ig. Oh, it wasn't mouth, it was tier 4 pirate. Or was it watcher? Because it was mouth damage. It's 20 damage on a bunch of creeps. Maybe it was watcher. And it just like happened to hit that increment. That's kind of cool if so. Too much pierce damage from them? A little bit too much pierce damage. Maybe I'm supposed to go 2 monks instead of 2 berserker upgrade because berserker doesn't proc. This is fake. They're 2 heals down. They need actual mid rather than... And like the LIHL lane is not going to provide actual mid. So he's not pushing that through. And don't get me wrong, it made sense for him to build on 10, I'm sure, but... Is that hammer? I don't know. I don't know what lakes I saw on one. It's either tier 4 pirate, but it's not tier 4 pirate because it was off the wall. Could be like Violet / Watcher. Or the Hammer Militia. Don't know. Oh, run to 7-7. I don't feel like that was too needed. It's probably fine in this spot, but... Unexpected. Because he is like the strongest line. So I would have thought with that roll you just like go mid every level rather than go 7-7. Actually barely like to. There's a butcher. We can probably hold 12 then.
Out with it. By bidding.
We can just hold whenever he wants, so.
My brothers. Out with
Cool. I'll make sure that happens then. So in that case, one of the best things I can do is upgrade this tree. Because it gets significant. It gets worse for 12 without the speed aura, but the lane gets tankier. Oh, would you like me to hold 12? I can probably hold 12. Made my own life harder doing that.
No one shall be the wiser. I am prepared. Out with it. Job done. Build more farm.
Ah. It's gonna build the speed tree bit farm. I won't worry about it then.
Enlighten me. I am prepared.
See if this holds or not.
By bidding.
I'm not sure.
Out with it.
Okay, leaking a bit. And yeah, pink did go for recover.
Out with it.
Okay, that 1 HP? It's 2 HP. Almost 1 HP. I give bounty, which is nice.
By bidding. prepared. Enlighten me. I am prepared.
Okay.
Enlighten me. Out with it.
Just upgrade the most protected Thunderbirds.
I am prepared. Upgrade.
So I need damage to hold.
Upgrade complete.
I need damage to hold 13. Because I have lots of frontline.
What you
2
got?
Berserkers and the Tree of Time. Lots of frontline, so upgrade these guys.
For my
The other nice thing
grace.
about upgrading the Thunderbirds is they're not very good on 14, so it will be easier for me to lake on 14. Despite having some good value on 14. The TOT and the Berserkers. But yeah, I am most likely holding 13 here. Possibly if one of the Thunderbirds gets sniped. I don't, but that's already not happening. Yeah, TOT is just so strong on 13, it's kind of crazy. I guess I was just never leaking here. Looking at this, yeah, wow. I think I basically just need to not build. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to just not build here. But that's okay, my team should be good enough if they go for a smaller send. And if they're not, like, they just need to get good. Yeah, we'll most likely be sweet here. If they decide to send, like, he's clearing. He's, you know, he's leaking a bit, but it's not a disaster.
I am prepared. My bidding. Out
Alright.
with it.
I can, but, like, I would rather follow the actual caller. Alright.
Who'd you want to kill?
There is enough time to do that.
Enlighten me. Out with it. Upgrade complete.
This is holding no send. Okay. Fair enough then. If we're happy with the send on 15 regardless, and we may not have to send 15 yet. So first step for me is push. Okay, we have our one mid, which is necessary. It's doing pretty well. Sniping the maiden, which is good. Sniping a couple of other things. We really don't need much. We will need a bit, unfortunately, but we really don't need much. Yeah, unlucky that the riders decided that living was overrated. Are we safe with this little king? I want to try and get double firelord. I'm convinced it's possible. It would be very entertaining if we die. It's like double firelord won't be the go. Alright, we'll reach it though. I'm just gonna send double firelord.
Out with it.
Yeah, it did too, Kraken.
Thy bidding. Enlighten me. I am prepared.
I would go Behemoth Kraken, or I would consider going Behemoth Kraken, but I don't get the cooldown for Third Kraken.
Enlighten me. Out with it. My brothers in the
No need to full build there. Not a race level.
I pledge my loyalty. I bid.
But yeah, anyone getting double Fire Lord just gets fucking railroaded. Like, it's pretty disgusting. It's really good on the king as well.
Out with it. I bid you.
Alright. I will probably have quite a difficult time living here, but I'm going into 7. Well. If I manage to live, feels like probably 7-12. I don't think they will manage to live, but we'll see. I mean, they're doing nicely numbers-wise. This Sem was fucking huge, but they're actually clearing really, really well. 0 heals is like, probably they're still dying, because they're off 5 Fire Lords, which makes it a lot scarier on the king, but we'll see.
Research complete.
Is this it? Is that all that's mid? No. These are enough for the kill. If it's just this stuff here, I'm a little bit concerned, but this is enough, and then this is like extra enough. Yeah, so I guess it was just a case of like every lane did pretty well, and none of their lanes did good enough because this M was fucking huge. Yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends. I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.